When you look at the Lakers, it's very easy to, talk about the greatness of Luka, especially the greatness of Austin Reeves to start this season, because those are the driving forces to the early season success. But I feel like we got to give credit to Rui Hachimura. I mean, the efficiency level is off the charts to start the year, and he's just been such a reliable scoring option for them off the gravity of their best players. So it turns out Luka has 64 assists on the year. 17 of them have gone to DeAndre Ayton. That leads the team. But then Rui Hachimura is right behind him with 16. Because of three-point volume, he's also creating the most points off of Luka's assists, 42 to be exact, DeAndre Ayton 34. As you could imagine, it's the same thing with their other primary ball handler, Austin Reeves. DeAndre Ayton leading with 18 assists, 36 points created, and Rui Hachimura tied with 36 points created, but 15 assists. He's really making the defense pay for doubling and just sending more help to those two. And you could tell that Austin Reeves and Luka have a ton of trust in him to, finish the play. I also think that's the great thing about Hachimura. He gets his offense in the flow. He gets into double digits by, having assisted buckets. And to start the year, he's just on fire from the three-point line. So he's shooting 52.4%. And among players who at least take 3 3-pointers per game, he's taken 3.8 as of now. He's second in the NBA, only behind Jaden McDaniels, who's shooting 53.8%, so he's right there. But not only that, his mid-range efficiency is on another level right now. He's shooting 2.5 mid-range jumpers per game, 63%. To put that in perspective, Kevin Durant, one of the greatest mid-range shooters of all time to start the season, he's shooting 46% from the mid-range. Obviously, KD's taken way more attempts, 6 per game. Also facing much more attention since he's basically the number one option over there. But let's compare him to a quote-unquote star that is around his volume in the mid-range. Cade Cunningham, 2.8 per game. He's shooting 48%. Zach LaVine, 2.8 mid-range jumpers attempted per game, 52%. The closest is Donovan Mitchell, who's shooting 2.4 a game at 62.5%. So as of now, at the three-point line and the mid-range, for players who attempt around the same volume, most likely they are not as efficient as Rui Hachimura. And if you do find someone more efficient than him, like Jaden McDaniels, for instance, in the three-point area, it's not by much. It's by like 1 percentage point. It's pretty wild, and it's got JJ Redick saying pretty outrageous things. Now, this is per the Los Angeles Times. He stated, "I feel like he's not going to miss a mid-range shot right now. It's like prime Michael Jordan, prime Kawhi Leonard." And as a Sixers fan, I could feel the pain when JJ Redick said prime Kawhi Leonard because, the playoff series. I digress. Also, Marcus Smart said, "One thing we know about Rui is he's going to be consistent. He's going to get to his spots. He's going to make plays for us, and he's going to come in clutch for us." Marcus Smart mentioning that made me want to look up his fourth quarter stats. It turns out during the fourth quarter, he's shooting 50% from 3 and 48% from the field. And as you guys know, when it matters most in the fourth quarter in close games, teams are going to be trying to take the ball away from Luka and Austin Reeves and daring the other Lakers to beat them. But right now, you're in a situation where if you do that, Rui Hachimura most likely consistently is going to make you pay. So ultimately, that opens up the floor for Luka and Austin Reeves in a big way. So right now, as I'm recording this video, keep in mind, a lot of these stats can change so quickly early in the season because the sample size is small. However, as I'm recording, Lakers, 117.2 offensive rating that currently ranks 9th in the NBA. However, in the 382 minutes that Rui Hachimura has been on the floor, the Lakers have 120.1 offensive rating. That would be tied for 4th with Philadelphia. So with Rui out there, that's a top 5 offense. Also, there's one thing you notice, 65.9 assist percentage with him out there. Meanwhile, when he's resting on the bench, 146 minutes to be exact, the Lakers have a 51.2 assist percentage. And I think a big reason for that is because Rui, when he receives a pass from Luka, Austin Reeves, or whoever, he's more likely to finish that play with a bucket more than any other role player on the roster as of now. It's crazy. His efficiency is off the charts. That's all I got, though. I just want to give him props because he deserves it. Let me know your thoughts below. Hopefully he keeps it up.